city construction, build budgets ranging from $450,000 to $2 million. Our team's priority is always to provide the best possible outcomes for our client. Our company values are safety, honesty, passion, courtesy, pride, and effectiveness. But tonight, I would like to share with you some merriment and light-hearted stories from a building site. Now, I haven't done a peer presentation for a very long time, but when I received the invitation from PK featuring Tom Selleck, I couldn't refuse. As it happens, George, our registered builder, is using Tom as his Movember inspiration. I will get to the yes vote story a little later on. Many of us have had to have a mandatory corporate image or photo. This is James McGregor, our project manager. When hashtag Liam Neeson versus hashtag Tom Selleck under corresponding corporate images, James received more votes, which caused a great controversy within our office. I have experienced metaphors of various types to describe the building process. Some of these metaphors take imagery from relating to cars, religion, and the female form. Analogies can alienate groups. So rather than beat them, I joined them and came up with my own. My personal building metaphor begins with conception. This phase is dominated by excitement for what the future holds. You hope to become pregnant, i.e. you hope your project gets off the ground. You have idealistic plans of how your child will fit into social norms, i.e. will your plan get DA approval? Then shock. The project takes you over emotionally and physically. You may even feel ill when you sign contracts. Elephant gestation. Without complication, this phase should take 12 months for us. The last month could be terrible. You may experience anxiety. You may experience sleep deprivation. You may feel disdain for anyone you are in partnership with. The delivery could be very painful. Then, overwhelming happiness and everything's forgotten. Tradeisms. This is a term we like to use to describe humorous events and sayings that occur on site. As you can imagine, each group or trade has their own special language or tradeism. In 2008, the global credit crunch hit the Irish housing sector hard, resulting in an influx of Irish contractors, and appropriately for this presentation, some very cool tradeisms. An example of an Irish tradeism came about after some very funny phone calls. 33 sounds like dirty trees. A third sounds like a turd. You can have a real laugh with your trade associate if you ask them to say 33 and a third, which sounds like. Sorry, the audio.
Those trees? Yeah. Take trees? Yeah. So he's asked your man to knock him.
Your man?
Your man.
Which man? When you finished, you just get the labourer to bring all the bricks up to the front.
No matter.
No, I want the bricks up front.
Yeah. No matter.
What are you talking about butter for?
We were lucky, as during this period we employed a team of master bricklayers. The team boss went on to supervise several large infrastructure programs, including the Children's Hospital. This is an example of their work. Superhuman abilities and a builder's yarn. These stories help decompress demanding and stressful times, are the lubricant that moves a complicated project forward, that glue that binds friendships among a male-dominated workforce. This is Tony. demonstrating his superhuman roof carpeting abilities. He can single-handedly move a massive timber beam. He is a one-of-a-kind superhuman roof carpeting cowboy, riding the residential rooftops across Perth. "61.6% yes vote, which leads me to a lovely story. I'm going to do this fast. George, aka Tom, stops for a coffee. A lady in her 80s asks him if he's finished with the newspaper. "Is it all bad news?" she inquires. George replies, "No, it is not all bad news." Her response was, "Oh, I'm very happy for you. Magnum PI was progressive." Using the force is a term we use to predict behaviour and contain clients' reactions. Using the force is employed to smooth client anxieties and take the edge off building tensions. The force is used mostly on Mondays, after the client, with family in tow, have snuck in an unsupervised visit to site. Another example of using the force is our ability to produce a pre-construction quote from such drawings. We are an apprentice of all trades and a master of none. We are problem solvers, experts in finding common ground, excellent at delegation. However, we cannot be good at any of these things without group collaboration and strong partnerships. In conclusion, we love what we do. Our vision statement is building for the pursuit of happiness. I believe enjoying conversations from a building site can reach such happiness. If you would like to share a building yarn with me, I would love to hear your story. Merry Christmas.